Welcome to YOUCANIC. In this video we're going over the steps on how to remove and replace the airbag on a Mitsubishi Mirage. Here we have a 2020 Mitsubishi Mirage, but this applies to some of the older models going back to around 2015 or maybe even 2014. But procedure is very simple. You want to start by opening the hood, then locating the battery, which is on the driver's side. On the battery, disconnect the negative terminal, wait 2 minutes, then you come into the vehicle, press the horn just so that releases any residual current that might still be in the system. And once you have done all of that, then you're ready to disconnect the and remove the airbag. The airbags can be dangerous because if they do deploy while you're working with them, that can actually injure and cause death. So keep that in mind. That's why you want to disconnect the battery and also press that horn just to make sure there's no current or anything else left. And to remove this airbag, what you'll need is you can use an Allen wrench. And you can do this even with a flat screwdriver, but it's a little bit more tricky. So something that's just round, flat like that makes it easier. Right here on the side here, you have two holes in this car. You have one that comes straight this way, and that's a screw that just for these buttons. You don't want to mess with that. You don't want to remove that. That's not going to help. Right next to it is a smaller hole, and then in this hole is where you put the wrench and you go push that way. Now it's going to take a little bit of practice because it's really tricky to get this right, but basically what you'll be doing, you'll be pushing the spring, and I have this removed here. You'll be pushing the spring right here, right there. You'll be pushing that in and that. When you do that, you'll see that the airbag will just pop out on its own. Again, you can do this with a flathead screwdriver, but the screwdriver has to be horizontal and go right there. Okay, so you're pushing that in, that pops out this side, then you repeat it on the other side over here, and then once you do that, you'll see that the airbag pops out just like you see it in this case, but it's still locked in the bottom here. So there's a hole right here at the bottom where you'd come in and you'd be pushing on this, push that up a little bit, and that releases the bottom as well. So once you do that, you move the airbag to the side. Now you want to still handle the airbag with care. We have these connectors that plug in. Orange goes in orange and black on black. You cannot switch these around. But in order to get these out, the center piece right there, you see that you can use a screwdriver, just kind of pry this out a little bit like we have here. And then once you do that, you can disconnect that, and you can do the same for the other one. And right here is this wire that connects the horn. So that's what if your horn, this wire, if it's damaged, it could be because of that. Or if you reconnect this and your horn is not working after that, make sure this could have been left disconnected. So that's it. As far as you put this to the side and handle this with care so it doesn't deploy. To put this airbag back, you'd come here, you connect everything, the wires, and then you just simply push that there and just press it in, and that's it. And it'll lock in place. You'll hear it. You'll see the gap here closes up all around it. That's it. That's all we have to do. Thank you for watching.